everybody, get on the bus. Get on the bus.
You know what? I steal these ideas. I don't just come up with them.
Hey.
Oh, burn! Spoiler alert. Welcome to episode 162 of
Wow.
Thanks for Watching. Yeah, wow. 162.
That's a lot of. I say that. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
I feel like I say that every week.
You do. And every week it gets higher. Go figure.
There it is.
We're recording this Monday, July 12th. Yeah, title to come later. I am DJ.
I'm Beth.
And I'm Joe.
Yay, welcome to the show. Okay. How was everybody's weekend?
Beth, you want to start?
Hot mostly.
Hot.
It was mostly hot.
Yeah, that's same here.
Yeah,
We
I
hit
know
our-
the Vegas contingent is like, aw, your little puny three.
They're like,
digits."
oh, that's cute. Yeah.
But up here, it's like 107.
We hit the record 117.
Gugh.
Yeah.
117. Whoa.
I would just like to point out that you moved there voluntarily. You were out,
I did.
and then you went back.
That's true. That is true. Well, San Diego's so cold all year long, so I don't know if I
What?
can handle it. It's
I think-
freezing.
Because you're used to 117, you doofus.
That's
cold.
true.
It's like perfect.
The
It's
five-
it's temperate.
The 5
Jim
years I
says
lived
it's-
there, I
It
was
cools
freezing.
down to 107 after the sun goes down. Ugh.
That's gross, James.
Don't like it. Sorry, James. You can enjoy that yourself.
That's super gross.
But it gets down to at
directly
least
on
90. Come
Like-
on. By 4
like-
a.m. it's 90.
Ugh, no, man. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
actually love the really hot nights. I think that's the kind of neatest thing. It really is neat.
I'm happy for you. It sounds like you really are just happy sleeping in an oven, and that's great. I'm stoked for you. I myself am not into that, so I will remain Galadriel. and
Yeah.
Go
No
to the
thanks.
west.
Gosh.
No, thanks. Our weekend was good. We celebrated Crackhead Blue's mother's birthday on Saturday with a little carne asada barbecue action.
Yum.
And then the little nephew came over and he asked if he could watch Predator,
What?
and we didn't watch Predator. He spent the night with us, but we showed him Adventures in Babysitting.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
Oh,
he was
that's
in.
great.
He was into it.
Don't
love
F with
that
the
one.
babysitter.
Oh, and he watched Beetlejuice all the way through. That's right.
Yes.
Cool.
So
What a good kid.
yeah.
Seriously. That's right. We watched Wish Dragon.
So there it is.
Yay. That's cool. Cool.
Good job.
I finished my final project this weekend and
Good
turned
job.
it in and all that.
Good.
Yay! And then celebrated by editing a funny kind of video that James and I were in.
That's true. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, where we were dancing the Three Amigos, My Little Buttercup. I had so much fun that day. I don't think he realizes, James. I don't think you realize.
Yeah,
How-
I showed that to my mom. She's like, "Oh my god, DJ must be so happy to have someone do these things with him."
Oh my gosh, yes. It was
Just
so
instant
fun.
best friend. Add My Little Buttercup.
Yeah, right? Oh, I was so in a zone. I was like, okay, well, we'll do it like this, and then he was like, oh, let's do it again. It was perfect.
You guys did a great job, and listeners, when you see this, it's funny.
And I'm shocked it hasn't gone viral. Like, I'm just saying, it's pretty cool, I think. It's only been viewed like 140 times, which is a lot. So my audience is 140, I guess. So, out of the thousands of people that follow me. So, but in a while, it'll get going. I think it'll keep going. Facebook, though, is blowing up. Holy mackerel. Didn't realize it would go that fast. So, I think the same amount of shares, though. Like 1 and 1.
Oh.
Sorry.
And we have
Cheers.
Wendy in the Patreon Discord now.
Hello, Wendy.
Welcome,
Hello.
Wendy.
Hello. Welcome.
The full gamut.
Ha, I love it. That is so
We're just
cool.
missing a Travis.
We're missing a Travis. We're missing
Other
an
Travis.
Abby.
We're missing
Abby.
2 Travises.
Yeah. Someday. I think the Travises were partying pretty hard over the weekend. So
Yeah, I believe that is accurate.
yeah. So that was their weekend. So
Yep.
well, and Beth, that's all you want to go with. It was hot.
It was hot, and I'm trying to think what else happened this weekend. Nothing that needs to be shared with the masses. Thank you
Okay.
guys for caring.
Yeah.
How? Okay, no. I have a question about the heat.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
How did you beat the heat?
Oh, I stayed inside next to the air conditioner with my dog.
Uh-huh.
My dog who lays on the air conditioning vent, and the cold air just blows his hair around.
Smart dog.
He knows what's up. I have a video somewhere. I'll have to post it one of these days.
Oh gosh, yes.
Okay.
That's cool. That's cool.
I'm glad everybody had a safe and somewhat productive weekend. In DJ's case, had a productive weekend.
Yes,
Yes.
very productive. Which
Let's
was
move on with the show.
cool. Okie dokie.
Hey!
Like the lightning we had last night. Let's
Oh.
kaboom through this. At least it wasn't fireworks this time. It was just lightning, which is good. All right. Well, we're gonna talk about Maisie Williams films. Or a couple. She's still young. Like, we're gonna have to bring her back in like 10 years. Let's see. What else? Oh my gosh, Charlie Robinson, age 75. He passed away. You'd know him from Night Court, if you ever watched that.
Charles Mack Robinson.
Yes. Yes.
Supposedly, I'm related to him somehow.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah. That's the rumor. I don't really know
We're famous.
if that's true or not. But yeah. Apparently, he's related to the guy that is my dad's biological father. There you go.
Huh.
There you
Let's
go.
see.
So I don't know.
We have a tie to Night Court, which was actually really great, fun
It was a great show.
I watched it as a young person,
Yes.
and didn't quite get it, but it was,
As
Oh.
a Ute.
as a
Yeah.
Ute.
Well, I mean, I get it. Like, there was some adult themes going on, and if you were not adult oriented, I suppose it was. Yeah, let's move on. Okay.
Roz and Bull were my favorite characters.
Well, yeah.
So.
Yeah. I'd love it.
All right.
Thanks to James, I saw a teaser of She-Hulk,
Oh.
which was cool. He sent that to me. It looks good. I'm not gonna lie, I can't wait to see it. But all the way in 2022. So
That's not that far away. Some movies we're looking forward to 2024.
that's true. That is
So.
true. Some movies we were looking forward to were in 2020, but didn't come out until just now.
Yeah, like Black Widow.
Black Widow.
Black Widow. Yes, we'll talk about that too. On Disney Plus series, What If? I saw a teaser to that. That looked good. I really liked the What If comics. Those were some of my favorite ones. Because it changed the universe a little bit. You know, I thought it was neat. I liked it.
Nice. Okay.
So, Halle Bailey, I thought it was Halle Berry, but I'm not sure.
There's more than one person in the world with names that sound similar.
That's true. That is true. Very true.
Beth's telling the truth on that one.
There's a few people with the name DJ, you know.
That's true. Like, half of the girls born in 1982 are named Elizabeth Ann.
And how many Arias do we have in the last 5 or 6 years, do you think?
A few,
Ugh,
at
so
least.
many. And also dogs named Arya.
Oh, yes.
And Khaleesi.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Sorry
Well,
about that.
anyway, my point really was that Halle Bailey just finished shooting.
Little Mermaid.
Yes.
Yeah,
So,
different person, DJ.
Definitely. I thought Halle Berry was going to be the Little Mermaid, but not the older Halle Berry, the young Halle Berry. And I think
look at that. Even more two people who sound like they're the same person.
I know. So
Different.
it's confusing.
Wait, there's a young Halle Berry?
Yes. Yeah, there are two Halle Berrys. But
All right. I'm out of it.
But
Yeah.
Halle Bailey.
But yeah, there's Halle Bailey. I don't know. That confused me. I did a news thing a long while ago.
When DJ says, "I'm gonna read news," none of it makes sense.
None of it makes
But I'll
sense.
just keep going
Because it's
100%
fun.
confident.
I think it's fun. Yes.
Right.
Boy.
The
James
key
Gunn.
to selling something is absolute confidence when you are spouting
Right.
it.
Bingo. Exactly. You want these nail pullers because they will pull the thumbnail right off of. No. Sorry.
Ouch.
Yeah.
James Gunn.
James Gunn says superhero movies are boring him.
Well, I'm so sad that you're so good at them.
Yes.
Boo-hoo. I'm sure you're
Boo-hoo.
crying in your gold-plated swimming pool.
Wait,
Boo-hoo, boo-hoo.
didn't he do a bunch of them? Are they?
Yeah, he's like the
Right.
Guardians of the Galaxy guy.
Are his boring too? Then
To him, I guess. So he's trying to think of better ways to create superhero movies so they're not all the same. I don't know. I mean, you could take your millions of dollars and create a new one. Whatever.
Well, apparently that's what didn't they say? Like someone just made a news story that said something about how the Guardians 3 script is like amazing, and
yeah,
like
maybe.
brought a tear to their eye or some business.
Wow.
In the food truck race, I'm not sure.
Could have been that. That'd be my guess.
I think that was. You don't know what I'm talking about.
Not at all.
Once again, 100% confidence.
it was the Great Pottery Throwdown that brought a tear to their eye.
Ah, there it is.
Oh.
Bring it around town.
Yeah. Well, anyway, and in other Marvel superhero news, Marvel says there will be no more Stan Lee cameos.
Well, I mean, there was
because,
definitely a shelf life on that.
For sure. Well, and that's the thing, like, there's an animated series that's coming out where they still had a lot of interview voiceover stuff with him, and they and when they went to ask permission, they said, no, Mr. Lee is no longer with us, and there will be no more.
Well, there you go.
So that's it. All gone. And even though Stan Lee was actually not opposed to it, like, he was like, yeah, keep going when I'm not here.
He was
He
was a gem.
Absolutely. So anyway, that's all the news that I have. What do y'all have?
I don't have any entertainment news, to be honest.
Okay.
Stranger Things 4?
Yeah. There's
you
a
have that
shelf
one?
life on that. So what's that?
Sorry, I mean, there's only so many more cameos the poor gentleman can
Yeah,
do.
I mean it was a great
Like-
it was a great quote.
It really was.
Sorry.
There was literally a shelf life on Stan Lee's appearances
In Marvel movies.
in Marvel films. Like,
Sorry. I mean, not
Don't
to
be
be
sorry.
a huge
Don't be sorry.
butthole, but
No,
for serious.
you're
dear.
fine.
Anyway, keep on going.
Keep on going. Well, okay, I'm done with that. So, contact info, we've got some of that. 512 podcast. That's our phone number. You can text it. You could call us and leave a message. Whatever you'd like to do. That's 512-763-2278. Website, tfwmovies.com. Shout out at tfwmovies.com is our email address. At tfwmovies, you can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We also have Patreon, and we'll release something really fun on Patreon. That's Patreon, patreon.com/tfwmovies. What did we release really cool, Beth?
Oh, we're doing this now.
Oh, that's
Jeez.
now.
Yeah, okay. So I sent DJ a link for the playlist. It's called The Hype.
Yes, the hype.
It's The Hype. And
love
I
it.
know that like you're probably expecting some real hypey music, but I mean these are movie scores, so there's a lot of horns involved.
Ooh, that's
And,
something to get you going.
I know, I really enjoy it, and like I'll give you a little teaser. The first song is from Godzilla, King of the Monsters.
Oh.
That Godzilla theme is the balls. It is so good if you want to get hyped up. And then there's other things that are just, super great. So
I love it. I love it.
enjoy.
In order to start a race, you either have a gunshot or a horn, right? So that's
Well,
definitely
that's a good point.
that
Yeah,
gets people
okay.
hyped,
That's
right?
Yeah. Hyped
Depends on the race, but yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Or even the Flintstones had a horn to get them to lunch.
up. Didn't
or-
they
or
have
the
like
end
a
of the day.
pterodactyl? They
There's
like
a big
pulled
old
his
bird
tail, and
that
he was
somebody
like,
would pull the tail. Yeah.
I mean, pterodactyl, Godzilla.
dinosaurs are birds anyway.
Right.
So, if you have an idea of what the next playlist should be like, maybe, give us a text or an email or a shout out or some jazz. That could
Yeah.
be fun.
That will be fun.
So the theme of this one was to get you hype.
Yeah, this is the hype.
Yes, hyped.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
I listened to it on the
Ooh.
way to work this morning and I was awake. So that's
pump
you
up?
something. Because Monday sucks. And I wake up early, so I put it on in my car. I'm like, let's see, this is testing. And I was awake by the time I got to work, so.
Fantastic. I
Yeah.
love it. I love it. Cool. I can't wait for the next ones.
Sweet.
Me either.
All right. So next, we have. Oh, I didn't change the name on the notes, but that's okay. We already know. Here it is. This person was born in 1997.
Oh my god.
I know, super young.
She's like 9 years old.
Yeah. Her acting debut was
When she
as
was actually 9 years old.
yes, exactly. She was as a very little known character, Arya Stark.
Anya Stark.
Arya Stark. See, nobody really knows.
No one knows.
In this, it's a fantasy television series that almost no one has seen.
Yeah, I don't think anybody watched it.
Yeah,
I
it's on,
did, but
it's
I
on
watched a lot of
HBO.
theirs.
Especially like the
stuff.
last season, I think everybody really tuned out.
Yeah. So
The few
yeah,
people that were left. I mean,
very,
All three.
yeah.
It was me and DJ.
Yeah. Game of Thrones, everybody. And a fun note: at age 15, she won Best Supporting Actress. Yeah.
Like an Emmy?
Like an award. I don't know which one.
Oh my god!
wow.
It's like you're a professional,
like an
DJ.
award.
It's an award.
One of
It's
those
something
things
She
you
won
get.
Best
cool.
Actress. Well,
It's
which Best
some-
Actress? It's
So,
an award.
it's a good
I've won
one.
Best Actress.
See? It's prestigious. It's super prestigious. Let
It's
me
a major
tell you.
award. I won it.
Yes. And so, we all want to be supporting actors and actresses, right? So that was the best. Age 15.
Holy dude, I'm a main character or bust.
And that made her the youngest to ever receive that fancy award.
Whatever it was.
Whatever it was.
Oh, hold on.
You should know better than to ask me questions like that.
Well, silly me. I thought you read that she won.
I
just
did.
You didn't read
But-
what she won.
The article didn't say. I mean, it
Crackhead
just,
Blue says, but did she ever get her picture on a bubblegum card?
That's a
Oh.
great question. And that I don't know. I haven't looked on the Bubblegum Card website. So I'm not exactly sure.
Okay.
Short answer, no.
No.
No. Good. That's Maisie Williams, everybody. This is who I'm talking about. So, all right. So we'll start with Crackhead Blue, like we always do, which is not she's got nothing. She didn't have anything. Which is fine. She's super young, has very limited amount of films under her repertoire. And so there you have it.
Yeah.
I know. Cool. Beth, did you ever find out which award it was?
She's been nominated for about a bazillion awards.
Yes. Yeah.
A lot of them are UK based, I believe.
Okay.
Not that says anything, just that I'm trying to figure out what they are.
Yeah.
They're not
UK
ones
does
that
not
I
mean
know
uck.
necessarily. She won Best British Actress for BBC Radio. She
Wow.
there's a bunch. I'm just trying
Those
to
don't
figure
count.
out which one you were talking about. Why did you do this to me, DJ? This page, it's like,
Right.
It's a very large chart.
Yeah.
It's
It's a big one.
nominated and won, and she won it for something.
She did. That's all. It didn't specifically say what.
In 2012, she won a Portal Award, Best Supporting Actress for Game of Thrones.
Portal Award.
Yeah, I'm not 100% what
okay.
that is.
Well,
But she won it.
she won it. There you go. Prestigious Portal Award.
She won an Empire Hero Award
Ooh,
for
how fun.
something. Yeah. Don't ever do this to me again. You're a brat. She won
If
a
I can
Saturn
remember.
Award.
Oh, wow.
Sega Saturn Award.
Nice.
She's been nominated
A bunch.
metric
Yeah.
butt ton of times.
Yeah. Well, James wrote in. Yeah. And here's what he says. The young and talented Maisie Williams, while growing to worldwide fame and recognition in a series Game of Thrones, she was also surprisingly well in the British sci-fi iBoy. I know she's in a few other things, though I can't think of offhand. I do know, with her young age and a solid head on her shoulders, she'll definitely be in major blockbusters and have a long career. Oh, New Mutants! Yeah,
There you go.
she's going to be a huge star. And as always, thank you. Thank you, Beth, Joe, and DJ for the show. Have a wonderful and fun night.
Aw, thanks.
Thanks, James.
Yay! Sorry I didn't do it justice. And the wind here has got my allergies going absolutely nuts, so I sound really
allergies are
funny.
the poop.
I know. Super poops. I can't. Yeah, anyway. So, yeah.
Super poops.
Super poops.
Yes. Okay. TikTok. I had somebody talk to us on TikTok at X.
What?
X Dear Gen X. I think I said that. X Dear Gen X. Anyway, says The Owners was a great movie.
Oh.
Of course,
Wait a minute. Wait. What?
No, I mean, I messaged. I said, I wish I could agree. I wish. I had to say it. Like, no,
Oh,
I
man.
didn't. Yeah.
All right.
I
So,
know.
but
I know
some-
you didn't like it.
But on the, it really had stuff going against it, like the blood and
Just everything that DJ
Everything,
didn't
yeah.
like.
That was like
And then-
not your movie at all.
And then it
No.
was rude and masqueraded as a comedy. So
Yes,
you were
yes.
expecting one thing and got 7 things you didn't like, and it was all bad for you. And I apologize. I continue to apologize.
that's all right.
Why
You'll make
did
up
it say
for it.
comedy on there?
I don't know.
Who
What are
knows?
they thinking?
Somebody
There was
thinks
nothing
it's funny.
about it.
I don't know.
Yeah, there was. Yeah, none of it.
None of it was funny.
I'm sorry.
I mean, could it be the teeth falling on the ground that they thought, oh, that's funny?
Well, that does not a comedy make.
No, you have to stub your toe on the teeth.
Oh God.
That makes for more comedy.
I wish I could agree.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, I hate chattering. I don't like that.
I'm chattering. Oh boy. Okay. Sorry. And that's actually all we got. I had one message on Instagram, but I deleted it. It made no sense. So. Oh.
No, I'm just saying. Oh.
Oh. Yeah.
I've never
so-
heard you say something like that.
Oh,
I got
I
a
know.
message, but I deleted it.
I
Well,
got rid of it.
I did
Yeah,
get
it
rid
didn't
of
make
it.
sense.
It didn't. It was bad and hateful and really something that we don't promote here.
Another one of those spammy guys who's just like
I think it was. Like, I looked and they had
sorry.
no posts and had no friends and no...
Well,
Yeah, I'm like, dude,
well,
you're spamming
you're
us.
a jerk. Maybe
Yeah,
you
get outta here.
don't have more friends if you're less of a jerk. Just saying.
Exactly. So, all right. Well, that's all I've got for you guys. Now it's time for the cast. Can I go first?
Boy. You always go first.
I do,
Yeah.
don't I? Okay.
Ask. You're like, can I go first? We're like, yeah.
Well,
As per usual.
it's funny to me. Just a little hint.
Sorry, I'll stop. I'll stop. Like,
No, it's okay. I don't mind
start
you doing
laughing
that.
at it.
Yes, please do. Thank you.
Okay, you want to try it again, and I'll sell it this time.
Oh yeah, can I go first?
No, that's.
Oh, that's our DJ.
That's our
Always
DJ.
first.
I did it
Always
again,
first.
didn't I?
Yo, there you go.
I gotcha. Okay. Okay. So I think I kind of like the New Mutants. So yeah, that's one. And then the Game of Thrones I did enjoy. Even though it's not a movie, I did enjoy it. So
I also.
that's it. That's all I got.
Okay.
Yeah.
When
Everything
did
else
the
I
New
haven't
Mutants
seen.
come out?
20
Like-
something.
Yeah. Like.
Yeah, just recently. It's on HBO Max.
Well.
Hmm.
So
I
is
think-
Wonder Woman from like the '60s. So that doesn't really help anything.
Oh.
I see what you're saying, Beth.
Yes.
Hey, no, it's on that thing, that streaming platform. Yeah, well, so is Dracula from
Yeah.
1931. So,
There's.
Yeah,
So.
I know.
Really,
so there's that. All right.
I'm
There
gonna
is
shut
that.
up.
Okay.
I also liked her in Game of Thrones. She was good in her like 3-episode stint on Doctor Who, and I enjoyed her voice in Early Man. So
Oh yeah.
that's my list. How about you, Joe?
Well, the only movie that I've seen her in is a terrible one, and it doesn't make a list of favorites because
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
Yep.
There you go.
There it is. The only
Yeah,
thing
so-
I would say is like I loved her character in Game of Thrones, but
Yes, Arya.
Yeah.
What a gem.
yeah.
Got
So
it.
there you go. That's it.
That's it.
Makes
There you
sense
go.
to me.
Coolio. All right. Well, there you have it. If you haven't seen any of her films, those are that was
If you haven't seen any of
recommendations.
her films, I mean, you should watch some. 'Cause
Yeah, she's
maybe
new.
they're good. We just haven't seen them yet.
Yeah. And some of you might actually like the
The
owners. Yes.
DJ has like a black hole in his brain where that movie exists. So
Can't
we have to, like,
can't recall the name ever.
sift around for the name of it.
Right.
The whatever it's called.
Good.
Even before he watched it, it was like it.
The others, didn't I say the others?
You
Or,
did.
like-
You did, but
Oh, you mean the other movie? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
not that one. All right, time for stuff we're putting in our eyes, and we'll start with Alphabet Movie Soup, which was the letter P, which we had this movie early on, like right after the show ended.
Yep.
Yeah, I was pretty excited about it. Even though I just still didn't wait. I was still waited until Friday to watch it. But Ponyo
Ponyo.
Yeah.
or Ponyo,
Cute one.
Ponyo. I said it wrong.
Ponyo.
Oh, okay. I thought they were calling it Ponyo in the anyway.
In the version on HBO, they do say Ponyo,
Oh, okay. Okay.
but
If you watch it in English,
well, I
they
didn't.
only had it in English.
I didn't see it in the other language.
we just watched it in Japanese on HBO Max.
You
Okay.
did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You're so
Well, I
much
missed
cooler
that
than
one.
us, Joe.
yeah, you're super cool.
You should change the language setting.
Oh, you just changed the language? Was it
Yeah.
the 2008 one with
Yes.
Liam Neeson and
Yes.
Kate Blanchett and
yeah.
Matt Damon?
He just. Oh my God. Okay, so DJ,
Yes.
this is a thing that happened. The film was made in Japan
Yes.
with Japanese voice actors.
Yes.
And then, because a lot of Americans don't like subtitles,
And Betty
but they
White.
wanted and Betty White and Lily Tomlin and Cloris Leachman,
Yes.
they dub over with American actors so that they don't have to read the subtitles, which
Yes.
a lot of people who are big fans of anime say is not as good because like the mouth doesn't match up and like translation things don't always come through exactly the way they were supposed to. So Joe has gone in and changed the the language setting on HBO Max so that he could watch it with the Japanese voice.
I looked for that. I didn't see it.
I think the one that I watched, it said, I don't remember changing anything. It said Japanese on it. Like, it said Japanese.
Okay,
Anyway,
I'll
that's
look it
fine.
up because the one that I saw, which was the only one that was on HBO Max, according to HBO Max to me, it had like Matt Damon and all of them in it. So
Yeah.
Oh, maybe, yeah, but Blue might have changed it when she watched it a couple months ago.
Oh, Kenny remembered you.
So it kept that setting.
Got it.
yes.
Either way.
So yes,
So, yeah.
DJ, it is the same movie, but it has different actors
Yes.
Yeah.
for us than the ones
Liam
that they
Neeson's
watched.
not in mine.
Yeah, Liam Neeson was the wizard guy.
The wizard guy, yeah.
I gotta say, his voice acting was like prime melodrama.
I
It
could
really
see him
was.
playing her
Respect
father.
your father.
I could see him
He even
playing
looked,
that,
I could just
Brunhilde!
totally see him doing that. I mean,
And let me guess, Kate Blanchett was her mom.
You probably.
yeah, I think so,
didn't-
yeah.
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 I know Tina Fey was his mom.
Lisa?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa.
So yeah. So Ponyo is about a fish girl that wants to be human because she loves ham.
Yes.
That is so 100% the
That
story
is
of the
true.
movie.
Yep.
She like healed a little boy's cut thumb after he saved her from a jar,
Yep.
and then she was able to become human. Although, gotta say, when she was in her in between, she looked like a frog chicken to me.
Yes, that's
Yep.
definitely.
with her little
Just-
chicken feet.
Super cute.
Her
It was
absolute, her absolute joy at running around
Yeah.
is adorable. She's an adorable little fish frog chicken girl.
Yeah.
She's cute. Ponyo's really cute.
She
I
just
thought it
loves
was
ham.
Yes.
What did you think, DJ?
I thought it was very cute. I did enjoy it. I thought it was neat. I loved the adventure. I loved how, she wanted to escape and at the beginning and then go on her adventure, get stuck in the little bottle thing, the jar. And I was thinking, "Oh my gosh, the poor Ponyo, how's she gonna breathe? Like, you're stuck in there." And sure enough, she was super stuck.
She was
So
trying
Skye
to
saved
swim in her little jar.
Yeah, and
Oh,
so
biscuit.
I wasn't sure how to make her dad, like whether he was a villain or not.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
call him a villain.
I
No.
wouldn't either.
Not in the traditional sense.
For
No.
sure. He's just a protective dad, right? Like, he's not a
Yeah.
villain. He just wants to make sure his daughter's all good, right? So
Yeah, he was a villain to her, Crackhead Blue says.
that makes sense. Like,
And
how
that's
many?
why she kept spitting water in his face. I mean, that's fair.
Yes, and that was funny too. Like, with the little girl that she's like looking at at Ponyo, and she spits water in the little girl's face, and then of course the little baby. Like, they felt like when she was like, "Look at the baby, she likes you," but not smiling at all.
Yeah, the
Right.
baby's like that.
That baby's face
Cold
was so
reaction face was so glorious. Just the kid's like, what? What?
It
No.
really felt like the part of the song in "Trapped in the Drive-Thru" by Weird Al.
Oh, jeez.
Where he's like, and I looked at her, what,
And he looked
whoever's,
at me,
yes,
and he looked at him,
yes,
and he looked at me.
and it just kept going like that. I was like,
Yeah,
wow,
they were long reactions.
it was. I loved it though. It was pretty good. The music, I loved the music. So that was really neat. Like the way I felt like, I hate to compare it to American-made stuff, but one of Walt Disney's earlier films, blanking on the name, of course, but Fantasmic.
Fantasia.
Fantasia.
Thank you. Fantasia.
Phantasmic is the water show. At
The water
Disneyland and
Yes.
Disney World.
So it reminded me of that, like with the way everything moved to the music and how it went.
Yeah, just the really kind of scenic, beautiful,
Yeah.
flowing.
Yeah, I love the sea fish. I really liked how the ocean became the fish.
Oh yeah, how they were like big fish. Yeah, that
Yeah.
scene where she's coming back to them and
Or she's
running
just
along
running
the
on the
fish.
fish. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the way the fish like jump and totally like wiggle out of the water and stuff like that, really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blue says the sea goddess bomb moving through the water reminded her of the night god from Fantasia.
Yeah, it overall was like I really enjoyed the film.
It's beautiful.
I thought it was great.
I'll totally give it points for being beautiful.
Absolutely, it was beautiful. It was so corny. It was so. I felt kooky to a sense, and to me, I love that. That's something that just if it's a film could be like a little on the outside, like kind of weird. I like that. So, and that's what like the chicken frog girl, hilarious. Just
It was
that
just her
whole-
little feet and hands rolled
Yeah,
tiny.
and her face doesn't quite look human.
Yeah,
Right? Her eyes
yeah.
are like really, and her mouth is really wide.
Yeah, super. Yeah,
Right. So
good stuff.
Yeah, I did enjoy it a lot. I mean, even though it wasn't the Japanese version, I still did like it. Like I was looking for the Japanese, and I was like, oh well, I just want to watch it. Let's go. Pretty much got lazy. I was like, okay.
Yeah. It was
So-
time. I almost ran out of time this week. I've been working a lot.
Yeah.
So.
That's all right.
But anyway, that's what I thought. I don't even know what to give it, like a 9 or a 10. Like I really did have it. I would like to watch it again. I did like it that much.
Oh, good. What would you give it, Joe?
It's a 9 for me.
Yeah.
Yep. The music, the story, the
The ham. Oh my gosh.
ramen scene. It's a great movie.
Yeah.
I think everybody should see it at least once.
Super funny. Just,
Yeah.
She opens up the radio. I'm taking care of everything now.
Yep.
Ham! She just shouts ham into the open radio receiver. I love it. I would probably give it a 9 too.
Excellent.
It's cute. Yeah, totally.
Oh yeah, big time.
So.
Great film. Thank you for choosing that one. That was good.
No problem.
That was good. It's gonna make. I don't know if we're gonna do American actors or we're gonna do the Japanese actors for the.
Well, this one's gonna be tough to pick. So I mean,
Yeah.
I think we can do whatever on this week.
Okay, that's cool. I don't think we've ever done Kate Blanchett, but well, I guess we get to decide that later.
We can think about it a little bit.
Yeah, we'll think about it as we go.
We can think about it a little bit.
Yeah. Next week we have a Q movie, so
You
we'll see
do.
how that goes.
Yarp.
We shall
Trust me,
see.
it's it takes some work.
Yeah, I have a feeling that I know what the Q movie is going to be, but we'll work on. We'll get
Cause
going.
you're lucky.
Yeah. So.
You're lucky.
So
When
Beth,
back in the day when I had to pick Q, it was a real pain in the ass.
you know,
Um,
I could trick y'all and make it another movie. That I
No.
mean, if you're not opposed to paying for something,
Crackhead Blue, that's a good question.
What's the question?
Are we discussing Black Widow tonight?
Well,
Do you want to wait?
I mean,
I mean, we could just put a spoiler alert in there.
We've
and
all
then people
seen
can
it.
do their.
Oh, well, not everybody has seen it though. Just because we have all seen it.
That's
Oh.
what I'm saying. We could do the spoiler alert thing, and DJ can timestamp it for people.
yeah. We
Yeah,
could do a
okay.
spoiler alert. That's
I
fine.
mean, we've done that before.
Yeah.
Wait, like, has anybody in the chitty chats not seen it?
So
I don't
Crackhead Blue has seen it, of course.
I don't think James has seen it.
James,
have you seen it yet?
He might not, because he's supposed to
Oh,
come
so I
over
can
and watch
I
it.
can spoil it for him. I owe him one.
Ah!
No, poor James. Oh dear.
Oh, he
Okay,
says
we'll
he
wait till
haven't, but yeah, Joe,
we'll wait till next week. We'll wait till
Yeah,
next week.
let's wait
That's
till
fine.
next week.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Give James
sounds
a
like
week.
a plan.
We'll just say we saw it. We'll saw it. Okay, cool.
I saw it. I enjoyed it.
There you go. So next is whatever Beth has been watching, I guess you could say. But I have something in the notes that says The Woman in the Window.
Yeah, because I watched it last week sometime, and then I forgot until the show was over to say that I saw it. So it's on Netflix. It's called The Woman in the Window. Amy Adams and Julianne Moore and who's the dad? I can't remember.
Oh, I think I've seen this one.
Amy Adams is agoraphobic, won't leave her house, so she spends all her time via, rear window.
Right.
Watching her neighbors. And she ends up seeing something that she didn't think she would see.
That's right.
Dun, dun, dun! Also, no one believes her.
No one.
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I would say give it a watch. If you don't like scary movies, maybe don't watch it.
I mean, it wasn't too scary.
With the gif of Ray and what's his friend's name from the Burbs going It's Mr. Peterson and
Art.
Yeah.
Art Peterson.
No, Ray is Peterson. Tom Hanks
Art.
is Peterson. Art. We don't know Art's last name. I just always forget.
Yeah,
Art for some reason. But I thought it was pretty good. I thought that it had I felt like it tried kind of to Hitchcock it up in some places.
Oh, yeah.
But it wasn't awful, and it wasn't like the best thing ever. I would say it was probably like a 7, a solid 7.
Cool.
What's it called? Woman in the Window?
The Woman in the Window.
The Woman in the Window. Okay.
Although I do have it written in my notes, The Woman's in the Window.
The Woman's.
I protect my women's. Apparently, my hand just kept writing. Also, we watched All That Glitters on HBO Max, which is another British competitions show. Except instead of pottery or baking or plant rearranging, this time it was jewelry making. And it was pretty fun. It was good. I also enjoy making jewelry, so I had that to relate to. Now they know that we know that they know that we know. Also, guys, I don't know if you know this, Shark Week started yesterday.
Oh,
Shark Week.
Okay.
Shark Week.
Shark Week.
Oh, that's why the movie Great White comes out this week.
Probably. So if you have the Discovery Plus, they have all sorts of Shark Week stuff from years past. All the air jaws are on there, which are some of my favorites, with those great whites just flying up out of the water. The Jackass guys are doing a Shark Week special, and I worry for them.
Which Jackass guys?
Knoxville and Pontius and Steve-O is, of course, in there. You can't...
What are they doing? They going in a cage?
I don't know. I have yet to see it. I was going to watch it after the show tonight.
Cage goes in the water.
Salsa shark.
Sharks in the water. Our shark. Salsa shark.
I've been quoting a lot of... Oh, that's another movie I watched. Been quoting a lot of Quint these past couple of days.
Dude, he's the best. He's one of the best characters ever created.
Like,
ever.
Full stop. Ever.
Yeah, ever. Captain Quint.
Yep. He's the man. We ended up watching I think it's called USS Indianapolis, Men of...
Oh my goodness.
It's the one with Nick Cage, and it's...
No, I'm talking about what Blue just put
Pontius. I just saw that.
Oh, Ryan Dunn's in that picture. Rest in peace, bro.
Rest in peace, Ryan Dunn. He was so cute, too. Damn.
Sorry, Beth. Sorry.
Indian. I know. I'm talking about the sinking of the Indianapolis, which was a great loss of human life and people being eaten by sharks.
We delivered the bomb.
Yeah. We delivered the bomb. But this movie, don't watch it. Don't watch USS Indianapolis with Nick Cage because they have so many things wrong.
Uh-oh.
Like, they're all great white sharks. Like, every single one of them that they show are great white sharks. And they were white tips, right? They were oceanic white tip sharks, I believe.
I don't know what was out there.
But it was bad news, and the acting is cheeseball. I mean, if you want to watch a movie and then just feel guilty for laughing at people who gave their lives for their country, then sure, go ahead and watch that movie, but don't watch it otherwise. It's pretty sad. Although Nicolas Cage is very Nick Cagey in it. Yeah, super cagey. So
that's the best way to be.
It is.
yeah.
I agree.
So let's see what else. Shark Week, All the Glitters, Black Widow. Oh, we watched Wish Dragon because my niece was over on Netflix.
Aw.
That's pretty cute. It's pretty cute. Has nothing to do with Falcor, which is fine.
That's okay.
But no, it was a pretty cute one. So if you would like to watch a child-friendly film, I know not every single one that I speak about is a child-friendly film. This one definitely was. Wish Dragon on Netflix is very cute. I can't think of other things that I watched, but I know that I did. So time to move on from Beth.
Okay, Joe.
Just Bad Batch and Black Widow.
Cool. And Ponyo.
And Beetlejuice and Babysitter Adventures in Babysitting.
Great films. All those great films.
I didn't watch Beetlejuice. I could hear it, but I wasn't watching it.
But that's like you're watching it because you've seen it.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. If you had the DVD of Beetlejuice, you could just play the soundtrack.
I know. I love doing that.
Pretty cool.
I used to do that a lot when I was cleaning.
They knew they had a good thing. They knew it.
Oh, see? That needs to go on the hype.
Yeah.
Right now.
Putting it on there. Hey, is it the same link if you just keep putting that on there? Is that, I don't know how to, oh, that's nifty. Oh, I love that. I love it even more now.
It's the link for the playlist.
That's cool. That is super cool. Well, what I watched was Mission Impossible 1 and 3 and 2 in that order.
You watched it in that order?
Yes. Purely
1, 3, and 2.
Yeah, well, see, what happened was it was all on Amazon pre-May. And so I started with 1 because I just needed some noise going on in the house. Yeah. And so I started with that one, and of course I put that on, and I'm so distracted by watching the film, I don't get what I need to get done. But so as it ends, it goes on to play the next film, and it says the next film is part 3, and I'm like, all right, and I don't stop it. I'm like, okay, let's see what's going on. And
my mom was sorry to interrupt. My mom was talking about that when we were watching Black Widow. She's like, "Oh, we should watch all the Marvel movies together." In order. And then when we got to the end of Black Widow, it was just like, would you like to watch, which one was it? Like one of it's way not in order.
Oh, yeah.
Not that it should be. I mean, but sorry to interrupt. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. And so I watched it and I was like, well, shoot. I just watched 1 and 3. I have to watch 2 now so I could see what that bridge was in the middle.
Oh my goodness.
So I did, and so we went there. Finished season 4 of Blind Spot.
Oh.
I gotta say, I liked where they're headed. Like, the very first part of the season 4 I was not happy with, but then, like, the second half, I was, like, all for it. Like, everything was great.
Yeah.
And then we start off now season 5. Season 4 ended with the big explosion.
Oh.
And one of the characters didn't survive it. So that was
dear.
sad. Yeah. So, which was
it
fine with
twins?
me. I just felt like the character was kind of stale and not at all growing in any way, shape, or form. So I was like, okay, I can see why they got rid of that character.
Okay.
So, but anyhow. But it was also neat in season 5 they changed the opening and all that stuff. Well, because one of the main characters is gone. But still pretty cool. And I still love that Bill Nye is in it. Like, just saying, pretty funny.
Wait.
Pretty
Yeah.
funny. So we started season 5 of that, and that's the last of the season. So I'm like kind of sad that we're coming to the end.
You'll have to come up with a whole nother thing to watch.
Right. Well, we will. There's plenty of stuff out there. That's for sure.
So much content to put in your eye holes.
So much. Finished the 5th episode of Loki, which was pretty cool. I'm just...
I watched Loki too, sorry.
There's one thing I totally want to spoil if it hasn't been spoiled already.
Stop.
But,
Don't.
okay.
Don't do it.
I won't open my really big mouth.
I feel like Willy Wonka, Gene Wilder. No, stop.
No, stop. Don't do it. Yeah. That's true.
You can tell me about it later, DJ, because I saw it. It's okay.
Because you saw it. Okay. But I loved it. I think it's great. It's never mind. I'm moving on. You
could hear him trying so hard. He's like,
really
monkey noises.
Good.
Best not joke.
Right? Oh my gosh.
Poor guy. I feel kind of bad for you.
But this was another fantastic episode. I'm just saying. It was. I liked episode 4, and I really, really liked episode 5. So I don't know. Drinks all around.
That's how I feel about Star Wars movies.
Well, very good. See, you get it. You get it. The Mysterious Benedict Society is super duper. It's fascinating. I'm really enjoying it. It's corny. I just love it. I think it's great. There's so much that happens. I even think that there's a little bit of like fourth wall breaking in it, but maybe it's just my own brain trying to add it.
Yeah.
And maybe I just feel like they're talking to me. I don't know. It's hilarious. If you haven't watched it yet, I recommend putting that in your eyes. Mysterious Benedict Society. There's only like 5 episodes. I think it started when Loki started. Or maybe it started the week after, but...
It was somewhere in there.
Yeah, somewhere in there. Black Widow. I saw that one. But I won't say anything about it.
Good job.
I will wait because, yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I am looking forward to watching it again. Just saying. You know. So. All right. Well, let's move on.
Okay.
Move it on.
So this week coming out, actually, I saw this thing online that said today is supposed to come out Tuesday the 13th, and I'm like, wait, today's not Tuesday the 13th.
Yeah, tomorrow is Tuesday the 13th.
That's right.
Tomorrow,
Yeah.
Tuesday the 13th.
Quiet Place 2 comes out on the Plus, some Plus.
Paramount.
There you
Paramount
go.
Plus.
Paramount Plus.
That's funny.
Another-
I
another
thought it was
plus.
supposed to be today, Monday, the not 13th.
Right, exactly. And I
They
think
were
that
late.
I looked it up, and today is technically the 45-day mark, but I have a feeling that you know how they release stuff on Tuesdays and Fridays?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like tomorrow's the day.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. That just came out. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I didn't know it was coming. It just came out.
You just popped out.
It just popped in there.
What, Ray? What just popped in there? Oh,
my goodness.
That's
Sorry.
that's awesome.
That's pretty great.
Oh my
Ooh,
goodness.
boy.
All right. Well,
All right.
where was I? Oh yes. So
I'm
on the
not 100%
16th.
Sure anymore.
Oh yeah. You could
Quiet
find
Place 2.
What?
You were talking about Quiet Place 2.
That's it. That's all I had. It's coming out tomorrow,
Oh,
Tuesday,
okay.
or the day you will listen. I don't know. It's coming out. So and then the 16th. Let's see. Space Jam comes out. I think we mentioned that. A Nick Cage movie called Pig comes out.
What?
A truffle hunter lives all alone and must return to Oregon to find his kidnapped pig.
Wait,
Don't
what?
know. I don't know.
Maybe it's a
What?
prize pig.
He
It
said
very well could be. Nick
it's a
Cage is in it.
Truffle pig. Oh my goodness.
It's gonna
What was
The
the name
cover
of?
of this movie is so dramatic.
Maybe it's Wilbur.
Could be. I didn't know Wilbur was kidnapped.
It's a girl. A truffle hunter who lives alone in the Oregonian wilderness.
Yeah.
Must return to his past in Portland in search of his beloved foraging pig after she is kidnapped. Are you
Beloved
kidding me?
foraging pig?
That is exactly the words used.
Yes.
His beloved foraging pig. Oh, that was something else I watched.
That
If you're
reminded
looking
you?
Yes. If you're into watching, comic book / graphic novels come to life, may I recommend Sweet Tooth on Netflix? It's pretty interesting. There's a giant pandemic, and about the same time everyone starts getting sick, all of the children born are what they call hybrids, which are people and animal hybrids, and the main character
They're already born with 4G. 5G,
yeah,
sorry.
and so the main character is a little deer boy, and he's very
What's the
cute.
name of that?
Sweet Tooth.
Yeah, okay, I think that's the thing I was seeing, that people were like, this is kind of like Walking Dead, but without zombies.
Yeah, but it's really interesting. I fully recommend it. So
Okay.
yeah. Sorry, continue, and I'm gonna post the cover of this
That's okay.
in the chat
That's
because oh man.
Cool. Well, Escape Room 2 comes out. I think we mentioned this all last week, but that's funny. The pig one just sounds hilarious. And then Out of Death is one with Bruce Willis and Jamie King that comes out on the 16th as well. So, and then just so you know, there's only 2 weeks left before Jungle Cruise.
I'm all out of death.
All out of death. I'm done. Yeah.
I'm all out of death. I'm so lost without. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So that's all I've got there. Box office numbers. I have a feeling that Black Widow kicked butt. Wait,
I believe that is accurate.
that is accurate. Black Widow's number one at $80 million, and then F9 is number two at $11 million. Boy, they dropped sharply. And then let's see, number three is The Boss Baby Family Reunion.
Oy. Boss baby.
Boss Baby.
I saw a funny meme that Fast 10, its tagline should be "Fasten your seatbelts."
Oh, that's good.
It's not good. It's so stupid.
I love it.
I mean, it's kind of good.
It's so dumb.
Look at the cover of Pig, you guys.
Oh, I love it.
That's amazing.
I love it.
You should put that on our Instagrams.
He's so beardy.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Yeah, put
He
that on
looks
our...
he's so angry about the loss of his beloved pig.
Yeah,
His
look at
foraging pig.
Oh, I
I
wonder...
mean, that's his livelihood.
Yeah, I mean, look at... I mean, what was his name? John Wick did more for more, right? He did more for a dog. I don't know.
Ooh.
Fasten your seatbelts, guys.
Fasten your seatbelts. I think that's pretty. I mean, look where the franchise has gone to, and I'd say that's pretty.
Can that be the title of our show?
Which, fasten your seatbelts.
Yes.
I mean, you're the boss, man.
I don't know. I love that so
It doesn't really
much.
make sense with anything else, but yeah.
I mean, they have to listen to the show to understand. Absolutely. Where was I? Oh yeah, the number 4 was the Forever Purge, $7 million.
The Forever Purge.
Yes.
I still have not seen a single Purge movie.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I want to at least see the first one, like the one that started it all.
I
Yeah.
feel as though we've had this conversation. Did this
We
happen
have.
last week? She's like, I haven't seen it. That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Sorry.
Right.
But the Forever Purge is like, all right, rules are everything's like this for forever now. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's my guess.
So basically, Road Warrior,
Yeah, I mean,
yeah. Like.
Mhm.
Yeah.
the long road.
So
got it.
and
Or sorry, the road.
the road.
It's a long road.
So
That's a depressing.
rounding up our
depressing.
5, A Quiet Place 2 with $3 million.
Wow.
But they're up to like 150 million now, so whew,
I
they
mean,
they made some money.
they're doing pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty
Just a bit.
well.
Yeah. So they can't complain. That's for sure. All right. Let's see. So who do we want to choose for next week's actor? How do we want to do that?
I don't.
Ideas?
Whatever you're feeling.
Yeah, I'm making an Instagram post, so.
You know, like whatever you feel on Instagram. Let's see. We had Matt Damon and hold on, I wrote it down. What do we have? Matt Damon and
Tina Fey and
Tina
Liam
Fey.
Neeson.
I feel like we have
and-
never done Tina Fey. Like, I sound like she might be fun.
That's true. We haven't done Tina Fey.
Yeah. Let's throw that out. Let's throw that down. What do y'all think?
Okay.
Tina?
Yeah, sure.
How do you spell
Wilder.
Fey?
F-E-Y. Ness.
That's good, because that's what I put.
Must return to his past in Portland.
I'm telling you, the
Search.
words under that look like his beard too. Like the words under pig from this far away. Like
Yeah.
I'm not wearing my glasses. It's got that beard thing going on too. So it's like a pig beard. Sorry.
What?
A pig beard?
It's like a
Well, it's
pig
a
beard
pig. It's a pig with a beard. Is what it says. I don't know. You'll have to see.
of his
Anyway,
beloved
Tina Fey.
foraging
Oh dear.
pig after she is kidnapped.
I wonder if that's going to be on like Amazon or Netflix right away.
I don't know.
I don't know what it's coming out on. It's got to be. We'll see. We'll find out. It can't be just going into the theaters. It can't.
It probably isn't even going into that many theaters.
I don't. Yeah, it's selected audience.
Yeah.
Hashtag tfwmovies.
Yeah. Let's see.
Hashtag pigbeard.
Big beard. Yeah, I don't see it on video on demand, so it must not.
It's probably
be.
limited release.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh my
there we go.
gosh.
I've made a post. Now I'm gonna look at that picture and see what it actually says in his pig beard. Oh, it's so tiny.
It's just
doesn't-
like the
It doesn't get any bigger.
the
Wow.
credits and whatnot, right?
Well, there's like a tagline in there somewhere.
Oh, in the middle.
Yeah. We don't get a lot of things to really care about. What?
What?
That's so Nicolas Cage. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
So we don't get a lot of things to really care. Yeah, that's what it says.
That's fascinating.
A film by Michael Semnowski. Okay, well,
All right then. Well,
Get after it.
yeah.
there you have it.
So if you have a Tina Fey film you want to watch,
Sorry, got wrapped up with the pig.
that's okay. The pig is big in our world
what
right
it
now. 512 podcast or shout out at tfwmovies.com or at tfwmovies on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. I mean, there's not a lot for us to care about.
Right now.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
There it is.
Oh my goodness.
Let us know what your favorite Tina Fey film is. And she's not in Pig.
Pig.
I'm pretty
That's-
sure.
I mean, it's possible she is.
Oh my gosh.
Look at IMDb. You
yeah.
keep asking me these things.
Time-
Sarnowski, excuse me, is the last name of the director. Also, one of the writers. There we go.
Yeah. Well, I think we should plug something that we like. How about that?
Pig.
No, we like that. Oh, dear.
I mean, we might.
I mean,
You
anything's
don't know.
possible. Yeah, that's true. We don't know. But we do like Big Checho and his
We
standard
do.
tattoo parlor. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I've never had a tattoo by him, but I have had plenty of artwork by him. Like, I wear this Weird Al shirt all the time that he made. It's pretty awesome. I also have some really cool logo. Well, we all have a cool logo picture.
That's right.
that-
With our
yeah,
faces.
faces from him, which
Goofy
is
faces.
really awesome. Totally love it. But yeah, check him out on the Instagram, Standard Tattoo Parlor. He's over there in San Diego, really Chula Vista, but check him out. Go get some work done by him if you really want it, because it's good. It's really good. I watched him do it.
Talented art man.
Super talented. I wrote a book called The Nerda-in-Law. It's called Nerda, and it's about my relationship with my wonderful wife, Penny, and how she's weird and why and all that. But really, she has deaf parents, and so how she grew up is different than I grew up, and so some of the stuff that we had to deal with together had very big cultural differences, and so I had to write that down because it was pretty cool.
That's right.
Actually. So it's right there in the book. Let's see. Joey Flair has her album at Joey, Joie, Flair, FLARE.bandcamp.com. She's got some stuff. You get to hear her beautiful voice at the front of our podcast every week.
She does have a lovely voice.
Yes. And I don't know. Do y'all want to plug something too? Joe?
Yeah, I'll plug my Twitch channel like I always do. You can find me at twitch.tv/apostle_OFC. I stream video games Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, usually starting around 6:30 Pacific Standard Time.
Ow!
That's you're going to plug
One more time, I'll throw out the plug for my buddy Courtney's rescue, which is Text for Clefts. If you want to look them up on Facebook, you can text TECHS for Clefts, CLEFTS, and it's all about educating people so that her little tagline is much easier to understand than the pig one.
Yes.
Which is veterinary technicians helping save special needs puppies by educating other professionals and breeders. I think that's very cool. So
That is cool.
Courtney! Ooh.
Yeah. Courtney should call in and do a little PSA for us.
Oh, hear that, Court?
Yeah. You could tie it into a movie
so-
some way, too. That'd be fun.
But
either way,
we
we'll
could figure
put
that out.
Yeah, well, either way, we'll put it in the plug something section.
Yeah. So you have made it all the way through the show, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations.
Yay!
So now is the part where we thank everybody. So thanks for listening to Thanks for Watching. As always, we start with our Patreon members, Lucas, Abby, Tyler, Teacher J.M. Strauss, Sean, Blue, of course, Wendy, and James.
Thank you!
We'd like to thank Big Checho for being a talented art man and working on our art stuffs. Thanks. We'll thank the cast, starting with DJ. Thanks, DJ.
Hey.
Then Joe. Thanks, Joe. And then
Hey.
me, I guess.
Thanks, Beth.
Thanks, Beth.
Oh, thanks. We would like to thank the lovely ladies behind the scenes who keep us from going bananarama throughout the week. So that would be the lovely Miss Blue, Dorothy, that's my mom, and also the fabulous Miss Penny. We love you all, you're wonderful ladies. But most of all, we would like to thank you, the listener, because if you weren't listening, we would be sad and alone.
Aw.
So thanks again for listening. Make sure that you do all the things you're supposed to do. You know, come to a complete stop at stop signs, wear your seatbelts while you're driving, and while you're not driving, you know, put your seatbelt on. It's dangerous. There was a car accident in one of the movies that I watched. It was very sad. We are past the 4th of July, so good job securing your animals, hopefully, and be excellent to each other. There are pieces of the sun that get colder than Las Vegas.